At Memoria Barnby Moor, we can offer a full range of burial options, including lawn graves, traditional graves, and exclusive gated family gardens. We also offer the full Memoria range of cremated remains interments. For details, have a look at Barnby Moor Memoria's Facebook page, or indeed the Barnby Moor Memoria website. Memoria has a mission to provide exceptional standards of service and facility to bereaved families that use its crematoria, burial grounds and cremation gardens of remembrance. This is because it's not only commercially sensible to do so, but because it's an essential act of human decency towards people who have just lost a very loved member of their family, or indeed a friend. Bereavement is the price we must all pay for the joy of loving and being loved. The loss of a loved one is the most stressful, unhappy and traumatic experience that we will face in life. At Memoria, we realise that we're unable to eradicate such pain. We also know it's our responsibility and duty to be as efficient, kind, respectful and polite as is humanly possible to our clients at their time of grief and thereafter when they return to remember their cherished relatives or friends. Therefore, it's our aim to provide immaculately clean and tidy facilities in tranquil and beautiful surroundings, attended by people who are sincerely dedicated to our mission and who take a great pride in their work as a result.
Well, I think what makes us so different is our commitment, our genuine commitment to the bereaved family, which sets us apart. We are totally focused to ensure that any service at our site runs smoothly for that family, and every service we facilitate during the day is treated as the first of the day. And with it being a 1-hour service, it affords the family time to say those final goodbyes to their loved ones during this difficult time. A lady attended a service here. When she left the chapel, she was going to the wake. Being the last to leave, her car wouldn't start. So we drove her to the wake. We dropped her off, we arranged to pick her up, and then we repaired her car on site. So when she returned, she could go on her journey without any delays.
They're going through a lifetime event. They don't know about the other 7 services that will be taking place, and they don't care, and nor should they. And so, we try and train every single member of our teams to always keep that element in the back of their mind, always keep that mission statement in the back of their minds.
And the mission statement was really to understand that when somebody passes away, it is the worst experience. If it's a very close relative, it is the most stressful time. It is not divorce. It is not buying a house. It is the loss of your wife or the loss of your husband, or God forbid, which has happened to me out of my 6 children, I lost a child. You know that's the worst thing that ever can happen to you. So we built it on the basis that the client was always right.
We want to continue with personal development, and that's something that is hugely important, because of course when you're thinking about continually improving, making sure complacency doesn't set in, and generally ensuring that you have those skill sets that you don't just get on that first occasion, but you're then able to maintain them and develop them as you go forward.
If you play Fly Me to the Moon by somebody else other than Frank Sinatra, you would know about it. It's very important to people. So you have to get all of those things right. And in these fantastic facilities with wonderful gardens, you have to do 2 other things. 1, you have to have enough time. That's the worst thing that the public think about cremation, is the queue of funeral directors. Funnily enough, if they went to a cemetery, they don't mind seeing a Jew over there, a Roman Catholic over there, an Afro-Caribbean over there, and a Methodist over there. It doesn't bother them. But this queue up the drive of a crematorium, that is just a horrid, impersonal conveyor belt.
Everything that we do, from the first time we send out an application form to someone celebrating their 10-year anniversary of the company, everything has to be around that consistency of delivery, because of course we do tend to be a long-term employer, and people do tend to join us for a long period of time. We have certain people that are currently with the business that have been here for 8-9 years working within the crematorium environment, and bearing in mind we only opened our first site of our second generation of crematoria in 2011. That's pretty much the entire time that we've had crematoria open. So it becomes really important to allow them that opportunity to keep developing and make sure that they keep us being the people that we set out for them to be at the start.
We built it on the basis that the client was always right. That is the mission statement. That is what the staff talk about. That is what they must do, is do unto others as you would have done unto you. Because we can't take away the pain of bereavement, the bleak, unimaginably bleak future that people stare into and think they'll never get better. They will, but I know that because I lost a son and I did get better. You never forget it, but you do get better. Treating people as you would be treated or would want to be treated is the basis of it.